Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordy and I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for Aquarius. These readings are general, so that means they may or may not resonate with you. If you find the video doesn't fit your story after a couple of minutes, then I recommend you check out another reading on my channel. Scroll through the titles that stand out to you, regardless of the zodiac sign, and I'm sure you'll find a message that you're feeling called towards today. We're going to mix things up and use a different tarot deck for the next little while. This one's called Mystic Mondays. This is what the card box looks like. It's got beautiful silver gilded edges, and it's growing out a really nice cardstock. It's easy to shuffle. The images are very colorful and simple, yet powerful. So yeah, I'm excited to use this deck today. It's been a while since I've cracked this one open. I hope you're doing well, Aquarius. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate all your love and support. Let's see what's going on for you. For the collective for Aquarius. Okay, on the split we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of Sagittarius. It can, and the traditional card has like the four corners of the Wheel of Fortune with different fixed zodiac signs reading books. So it is a card of like learning lessons, and that's how we move forward in our karma, in our purpose, in our lives, and that's why certain things repeat in our life as well. It's just through needing to relearn something or go deeper within some knowledge. And the Eight of Pentacles does talk about higher learning as well. This is an energy of working towards goals that require a lot of focus and attention to detail, maybe even higher levels of education in order to complete a project or a goal. It can talk about career as well. So, if we zoom out of the details of these cards, that this Wheel of Fortune is all about learning lessons and moving forward. And the Eight of Pentacles is about what we work towards in our career, our projects, our personal development, our education, and sometimes even our art. You can see this woman's painting on an easel here. So this could be a career reading for you, but it may not be just career. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming back out again with the Ace of Pentacles. So perhaps a breakthrough, a moment of success, a new opportunity within education or the job market or career, or towards like what we've been working on, like the projects we've been working on. It can be a bit of a breakthrough. It can be the seed that starts, the seed that you plant right now, or that you have planted, like finally breaking through and you're seeing growth. Usually when the Ace of Pentacles is here, it's an opportunity, it's a breakthrough, it's a gift, it's a message, but it requires a lot of like follow-up and work afterwards and commitment in order to see its like full bounty. So it's a starting point, and that's great, So your first card today is the Two of Swords. We have the Tower reversed. We have the Four of Pentacles. In the recent past is the Empress. Okay. And we have Temperance in the distant past. Very beautiful. There's the Two of Wands in the future. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed in the position that represents you, or the collective of Aquarius. We have the Ace of Swords, I should say, reversed in the environment. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming back in your emotional space, your fears, your desires. And the outcome, we have two cards falling out, so we'll take them. Let's take a look at what they are. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Hanged Woman. Beautiful. These cards are abstract, and the reading itself will probably feel that way. We start off the reading with the Two of Swords and the Tower reversed. There's like a locking. Something's locked up, entangled. You know, a standstill. There's not much movement. It's, you know, if you were to tug, or if you were to pull, or if you were to push, it would create damage, pain, or suffering for you and maybe even another person with these two twos, or even just with whatever you've got, you're relating this reading towards, like a career, a family situation, or partnership. And the Tower reversed is indicating that something is kind of shifting beneath your feet. The ground that you are standing on is not solid. There could be many different situations happening to this relationship or to this career, whatever we're talking about for you, that kind of rock the boat, but they don't quite tip the boat over. So clearly here, next to the Four of Pentacles, the Tower reversed, and the Two of Swords, things are locked into place. Until you make a move, things are not going to fall apart. Things are not going to shift. But boy, is there a storm raging around with this Tower reversed here. There is chaos coming out of this standstill. And it could have to do with abundance and temptation with the Empress card here. She's holding a pomegranate in one hand and dangling some bananas in the other. It's a very seductive card. So it's an Empress with kind of like a lover/devil vibe to it. It's a very beautiful card. And you've got these monstera leaves kind of over top of her. So it indicates that, like, there's a place that you get away to, that you feel like you can indulge within. There's something you really truly love about this dynamic. There's comfort. There's something very alluring and tempting about maintaining this standstill. But there's also something here about, like, eventually this season, this time, is going to start to shift. You know, even if you're holding on to a foundation and making so the foundation doesn't change, time itself can't be held on to. And the fruit will eventually, if it doesn't get eaten, start to rot. And, you know, there's an aging happening here. You know, like, there's a reason why there's like a sunrise or a sunset in the background of this Empress card. It's a temporary moment, you know. It's not saying that your abundance is always going to be temporary, and that's the nature of abundance, but it's just indicating a ripeness, like a perfect timing here with this Empress card. And I would say that there's a window of opportunity here that is open right now for you to make a decision to move forward in your future here with the Two of Wands. And you may be trying to convince another person, a company, the rules within a job or within a family. Maybe you're trying to, get everybody else on board with this, so to speak, Aquarius. And that it just seems to be not happening. So, what would happen if you removed yourself from this dynamic? What would happen if you got into this hanged woman energy and just suspended yourself in place and put your hands behind your back and just started to watch how things unfold without you participating in this tug and pull? And the answer is that the Tower card would flip, and the Ten of Pentacles, the family, the stability, the company, the home, the long-term future would shift, And that Ace of Swords is kind of like it's reversed. It's being driven down into the ground, directed towards the ground. And I feel like you're doing your best to redirect the chaos of what is going on around you, the chaos being like a thunderstorm or something, and redirect the lightning so that it doesn't hit your foundation. And I want to say that through willpower, through determination, and through your love, that it is possible to redirect the chaos, to kind of shift the destructive forces around you away from what you're trying to protect as the storm is about to pass. Because the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that there is change coming. The situation, time is progressing, time is having an effect on this situation. But then we have this Hanged Woman, Two of Cups energy. Where I was seeing the Hanged Woman as you, Aquarius, thinking about what would happen if you just pulled your energy back or stopped doing what you're doing to keep everything together here. And it just feels like it would be a challenge, like a rivalry, or some type of well, if you're doing that, then I'm going to do it too type of dynamic with these twos. Although you've got 222 in your reading, and I just don't feel like I feel like if you give up on a situation, other people involved, or whatever you're working towards, is going to give up just as quickly as you do. And maybe that's what's keeping you trying to keep everything together with this Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords dynamic, and play the long game and wait. Because maybe you feel that there's an abundant opportunity coming your way, or you're very hopeful for that, or you're working very hard towards this abundance, knowing that if more abundance came in, that it would save your situation in some way. There may even be a financial component to what we're talking about here. So I don't see endings, because you're making some strong decisions here to fortify what is important to you and protect what's important to you. I just see that it's facing a lot of chaotic energy right now, and that your strength is contagious, is what I'm hearing as well. What you're trying to present as being the beautiful part of the beauty of your situation, other people can see the beauty of your situation as well. And I don't, free will, it has to come into play with like other people that we're not really showing up in your reading in the cards, by the way. Like we're just focusing on what you can do. And it looks like you're doing what you can do already. You may be tempted just to like kind of throw the towel in and just hang out there and watch everything fall apart, or maybe you're just going to keep pushing and persevering, knowing that opportunity will come. Because we did see that on the tarot split before we started pulling cards. We have this Temperance card next to the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups, which shows bounty and abundance coming within a relationship or a contract or some type of thing that you're working towards. So I guess the advice in the reading is to realize that it takes two to tango. Like another person, there's clearly another person in this dynamic that is needing to contribute or help with this chaos, and they're not going to do it if you give up. And I do see that the fact that there has been a push and pull, a standstill, tension, shows that there hasn't been a giving up yet either. Maybe there hasn't been as much as you need, or like maybe the dynamic just seems like it's not enough in some area. But we're going to see some shifting in abundance here, and that will play a role. So I want to say, like, I don't always say this. Actually, I kind of hesitate to say things like this in readings because I don't want to give people false hope. But in the context of the cards I'm seeing today, it's kind of saying, like, stay true to your path, hold on, don't give up on a situation, even if it feels chaotic right now, even if it feels hard. Sometimes it's worth it to push through something. And that's what I'm getting for your reading, Aquarius. All right, thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.